This is a quick review of the Andersen hitch. I bought this to replace my DT hitch, which had the built-in locks, and I absolutely hated it. It was way too difficult to adjust. The locks were super sticky, and it just bugged the shit out of me for how much money I paid for it. But this is an Andersen Rapid Hitch, which is what I should have bought from the beginning. It's got a short drop because my truck's hitch is only about 19 inches from the ground, even though it is slightly lifted. It has a 1-inch lift in the back. But this will give me some adjustability for the various trailers that we tow. I'll show you how the lock systems work and how quick and easy it is to adjust, and the fact that the parts on this particular hitch are replaceable is super valuable to me. Alright, the dust cover. So you saw on the DT hitch how much this bugged me because the dust cover was so hard to put on and take off because it frankly just didn't fit. But this is a piece of cake, and it'll actually get used and hopefully keep the lock in service longer. But the best thing about it is that, you know, not only does it work really super easily with one hand, it can be replaced. So if something goes wrong with this at some point, I don't need to replace my whole hitch, I can just replace the lock. So anyway, that's how simple that is to operate. And then to do the adjustments, just slide that pin out, slide it into a different position, and slide it in, and then you're at a different height. And it's super easy to do. I mean, you barely even need to look at the thing. And then you're in and adjusted, and it's just that easy. Should the balls on this get ruined, you know, they're worn out, they're replaceable too. You just pull a pin out from in here. There's a little pin. Take a little threaded nut, thread it in there, and slide the pin out, and then you can replace the hitch balls. And there's different sizes and things that you can buy. There's single ball configurations that don't have the bottom ball, so that you, if you have a clearance issue and you have it at its lowest setting and you don't want the ball to hit the ground, then you just get a ball that doesn't have that. So that's the beauty of it to me, is that it's so you know, replaceable. If this were to get damaged, you could replace this whole piece. You could replace this piece individually. If you get a different truck and you need a longer drop, you can buy just this piece and keep your locks and the hitch ball and everything else. It's a much better system. So now let me show you something that I do just to keep it safe. These are expensive hitches, right? I mean, this is all aluminum, machined aluminum, high quality stuff, and people want to steal them. So you can either lock it into your tailgate and leave it in your truck, or you can hide it in the bed like I do, which is, I think, the better approach. I do have a bed cover on here that's a backflip F1 cover, so I do lock up the tailgate. But should I forget to lock the tailgate, or should I leave it open, it's totally something that somebody would want to steal. So this is the solution I came up with to keeping it from getting stolen. I bought a cable. This is just a bike lock cable. It's got some kryptonite something or other name, but don't worry about that. Just get one that's got a loop that's the same size as the pin on your hitch. So this is what I do. I take one end of the cable, I loop it through my truck's tie down, and then I loop the other end of the cable through itself, so now it's tied to the truck. Alright, then I take this end, slide it over that, take the lock it back up, the cover on it, and then when you're getting getting ready to hitch something up to your truck, you're going to take this off anyways to put it into the truck, so why not take the 2 seconds it takes to hook it up to a cable and tether it to the inside of your truck before you close it up for the day and put it away. Alright, I appreciate your feedback. Please feel free to comment or ask questions, or give me a thumbs up if you liked it. I always appreciate seeing those.